Hey, is that you, Mark? How you doing?
Yeah, buddy, it's me right over here. How can I help you today? Oh, hold up 1 second, my good fella. I just noticed it right now. What the hell happened to your eye? I'm so sorry, I'm pardon my Frank, but what happened?
Oh, this old China. Yeah, I had to run in. I had to handle my business, and eh, it is what it is. We handle our business around here, Mark. I know you guys down south. You don't back down from a fight. All right.
I've been down certain paths before, and something like that similar. But I will tell you myself, my friend, you gotta work on your boxing skills if you're gonna get whooped like that. I'm really happy about what we are discussing today about this job situation in this open position. It's so grand for me to see you. Do you have any questions for me or any details that I can incur? Back to you.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, first of all, I need to find out, where did you get that background? Is that from Windows friggin' 1? Where's that
Not,
background coming from?
sir, it's not exactly what it happens to be, but thank you for a similarity to an old piece of hardware that is deep to my heart. I'm fairly up in those ages, so I've actually seen and witnessed those big old monstrosities anyway.
That
But I'll
reminds
tell
me
you
of the
this.
90s, I tell you. That reminds me of the good old days. Playing on the Pongs and playing on the good stuff back then,
We,
playing
we it
Minesweeper
was
and
a lot
stuff.
more time. It was a lot more time of ignorance and hiding shit. And I miss those hiding shit times. But I will tell you this, my friend. Um, can we get myself more familiar of what you do?
Yeah, of course, of course. We're gonna get all into that. I'll tell you everything you need to hear. Mark, we're about benefits and compensation. You're gonna get rewards, Mark. All right, rewards. All right, the salespeople here love it. All right, tell me about yourself though. Where's that accent from? You sound like you're from the south or something. How are you doing there? Is it good over there, or how you doing?
Oh, we've been just having a good old time with our open air and all of our food that will kill us half to death, and being proud Americans are down here as well.
Yeah, let me ask you this. This is kind of unrelated, but how many guns do you own? I heard everybody down there's got a gun.
Well, sir, there's a lot of different things you got to know about guns. Some people have them, some people don't. It's just more of a luxury, but more of a time for sport and adventure. For me personally, I have myself my classic two guns. Always a 22, always really close and shoot. For those home invaders, they've been always so rattly. But then the shotgun comes through, as well as a Desert Eagle, just for kicks and giggles. But I play on the tracks quite often, and then I just
Ah,
put it right in between their eyes. And you know what, sir? It's a brilliant feeling because I know my accuracy is still good, even though I'm half blind.
I guess there's a silver lining there that you're pretty accurate. You accurate with your work too?
Oh, yes, I'm usually the best person to get this down and padded, especially when you're hunting those people, giving them their benefits and compensations. They should get their
Ah,
benefits and compensations. And what I'll tell you
ah,
about that is there's always a maneuver around there. And do that, we got to find accuracy. That's one viewpoint. Another one, it's got to be cold-blooded. I've never seen myself no more than a cold-blooded man when I'm dealing with these people and I say, I want this benefits and compensation paid now. I don't care who you are. These are the reasonings. Can you refute? And then what do they say? What do they do? And I,
excellent, Mark.
it's
Excellent.
just, it just brings out
I can hear it in your
energy.
voice. You got grit. You got grit. You got passion. You got drive. I'll tell you what, the salespeople here, they would friggin' love working with you, I think. Because, not much people have passion. They don't got grit. They don't got drive. They see a little competition. They want to friggin' tug tail, head out the door. I'm gonna friggin' head out the door. I can't deal with this. But a lot of people, like you, gonna stand and fight. So that's good.
Sir, the best way to actually encourage and fight for that right is actually to be, what do I call this, being the invisible man. You don't suspect anything from this person. You think, okay, he is loyal by the books and everything of the sort. And then those are the people that are getting away with everything. And if you get away with everything like that, my kind sir, you can get more people to get benefits and compensation.
I'm feeling good about this, but let me hear about maybe something like any type of problem you'd encountered. How do you go about solving it? And Yeah, I'd love to hear more about your kind of strategies with problem solving. So give me a rundown on maybe something you solved in the days.
But when I was ragtiling my old gig, I was on my own gun store down there, and apparently there was the problem was is that there was another gun store not too far down the road. And when
Okay.
I went
Little
over there,
competition.
yes, I actually did CEO competition. So I was struggling to figure out how do I beat this competition. Do you know how I figured that out? And it is the easy and quickest way to work.
How's that?
Well, you burn the
Just a
building to
direct
the
marketing?
ground.
Oh, oh. What do you mean by that? You burn it to the ground like you took all their business or something, right? You had some good marketing
Master, let's
campaigns
just
and
go with
you gave
that,
some discounts.
okay? Bless your heart.
So you gave some discounts or something. You brought all the business over and they had to shut the doors, right? Is that it?
I had to bring up some heat up to those barriers.
All right. That sounds good. So you're a proven business owner then. That's pretty good.
Yes,
Entrepreneur. You're a
sir, but I
go-getter.
had to eventually shut down because, apparently one or two guns went missing and I didn't know what happened to them. I've been a clumsy man, but I am a dedicated man. But
Okay.
I am clumsy.
Hey, that's all right. You can make a couple mistakes around here. We're not gonna hold you to them. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hire you in. This sounds like a good fit. Well,
My
let me.
goodness! Whoo! That's a new thing for me. Oh my goodness, you are very so kind. My sir,
Hey,
my friend, my brother. I'm happy to be on board.
these doors are open for everyone, and especially people with passion and drive. They're gonna come to the front of the line here. All right. So, yeah, glad to have you. Let me try to get this HR rep in here now, because I tell you what, I don't want you to slip through the cracks. This guy cannot handle us sending an offer, so I don't want to risk him losing this one. All right, I'm gonna bring him in, and I'm gonna make sure that you're able to get this friggin' offer today. All right,
Amazing.
nice, good to have you.
Hey Pat, how you doing?
Hey Jay, doing great, doing great. We got this. We got Mark here. I wanted you to send him the offer. I don't want this one to slip through the cracks. All right.
Yes,
Hey,
kind sir, we're celebrating.
Great.
I like
Who's
the
Mark?
style. Mark's the fellow on the call here, Jay. We just had an interview. I want us to hire him. I want to bring him in. All right.
Okay, well, excuse me. He doesn't have a name tag.
All right, but yeah, there's a guy
Well,
right here
sir,
on the
you can
call.
always provide that for me.
Nice
So
to
what do
meet
you
you.
think? Can we send him the offer? I'm gonna send you the email right now. I want to send this offer over to him. Can we get
Sure
that
thing.
done, please?
Yeah, can do that.
All right. Hey, so just send it over, Mark. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the team, bud. Glad to
Yeah.
have you. When can you start? Maybe next week?
Well, yes, sir. Let's bang it out for next week, and then we'll get on right on this. And we will send these benefits and compensations together because that is what it's all about, my gentlemen and my friends, my new friends.
Excellent. Glad to
Benefits
have you.
and
Glad to have you,
compensation.
Mark.
That's what we're about here, benefits and compensation. All right. And also a hefty vacation time, apparently, right, Jay?
Oh yeah, can't forget that.
Yeah. We may be having a new HR rep soon, Mark. Isn't that right,
Oh,
Jay?
huh.
Yeah. I'm going to get you shit canned, pal.
Yeah, you keep saying that, Pat.
See
Words
you
are
later, Mark. Nice to meet you, pal.
nice to meet you, Mark.
Welcome aboard.
Well, sir, I've got a couple of questions about your industry and what I can provide, but also just get myself a more clever understanding. How would you say a day-to-day basis would be working at this place?
Well, we do a lot of outreach, got a lot of mailing lists. You'll probably do a little bit of direct marketing, a little taking a couple inbound calls, and maybe doing a little bit outbound, maybe doing an event or two. But it's all about fun here, and we like to set targets. Our salespeople are going right after them. A little bit competitive, but also collaborative. We're kind of we're right in the middle there. We like to be agile, and we follow the waterfall stuff too. So we're all over the place here, but we do really have a great time here. The employees love it. Everyone loves it. People have been clamoring for this job. So many people have applied, and we've said, hey, we haven't found the right person yet. But I'm having a good feeling about you, though. All right, I'll tell you that honestly. So, what do you say? Would you want to join? How soon could you join?
Well, we're going to start ourselves up right. If there's any questions about myself or my previous history, don't look into it.
All right, fair enough. We can maybe we could skip the background check on this. All right. I don't know if we need it. You seem like a pretty stand-up guy, and
Your past is never what defines you, sir. It is what your
exactly.
attitude of your present.
Well said, Mark. Hey, I'm excited to have you on this team. All right, we're gonna do great things together. I tell you that we're gonna do great things. If you're gonna sell the customers as good as you sold me here, I think you're the one for the job. You got grit. I can tell.